We are just days away. I repeat, we are just days away from the Arnold Classic, and now we are joined by Michael Daboul, one of the greatest classic pros in the world, as we're going to discuss the Classic Edition at the Arnold Classic. Guys, get ready. We are days away, and remember to subscribe. Ooh, yeah! Welcome, everyone, to AJ's Classic, Arnold Classic Hype Show, and we're joined by Michael Daboul, one of the most shredded guys we've ever seen in the Classic, Arnold Classic winner, 2021, 2022, really?
Yeah.
And Olympian. How are you feeling today?
I feel great. How are you, EJ?
I'm really excited for the Arnold Classic, but first, two things.
Yeah.
Why didn't you do it?
I've done many shows in 2022. You know, I just needed a break. I needed some rest. Like, I spoke with the promoter after the Olympia straight away, and he wanted me to do it. Like, but I told him I'm really tired. I needed a break. You know, I need to come back fresh, because after the Arnold UK, if you saw me, my physique start falling down. I wasn't as good as I was. Like, at the Arnold UK, I was really at my best. At Dubai Pro, I decreased a little bit. At the Olympia, I was at my worst of 2022. I still made it to the top 10. I was happy with that, but I wasn't happy with the shape I brought to the 2022. There is nothing I can do to change, because my body was just tired because overdoing too many shows.
So your worst physique still got you 10 out of 45, 40, no.
61.
You were 10th out of 60 pro show winners with your worst physique.
Yeah. At my worst physique.
There you go. Arnold Classic 2020. First, one thing.
Mhm.
When I say classic, what's the first thing that comes into your mind?
Chris Bumstead.
It is, huh?
He's standard, man. He's the standard now.
What's so special with his physique when you see it live, when you're next to him? What's so special?
Very clean and very, like, man, when you look at him, like, you just wish you look like it. You have his physique. It's just so proportioned, so athletic. Like, he looks really good in person and on stage. And he's a very humble guy as well, like, to add on this.
Darwin Uribe just pulled out.
Yeah, I spoke with Darwin. Like, he has been as well, like, pushing his physique down. His body just wants to grow, and he just pushing his weight down again to make the weight. I think it's the right choice he made to move up the 212 and just give his body like some break that he needed it.
Do you think he will look better in the 212 than Classic?
100%, definitely.
Why is that?
Because I've seen him when he was like 205 pounds, and he looked much better than he was on stage, and he still had excellent condition, you know. So he loses roundness, his fullness when he make the weight. So I think the heavier he is, will still look shredded, but with much rounder muscles. So he will get the potential of his physique with 212, but he will not get it in Classic physique.
A guy who's been talked about, tremendous classical physique, Courage Opara, great aesthetics, but he hasn't been able to nail the conditioning to make that Olympia top 10 level.
Yeah, if he nails his condition, he got amazing physique, amazing posing. He just need, like, to nail his condition, which is pulling him back many shows. He has the ability to be even top 5 at the Olympia, not even
Really?
top 10. Yeah, he's really good. I like his physique so much, but I see him, like, always coming, like, at 90%, 80%. He never got it at 100%.
Does he have enough muscle to be when he comes into that super condition?
I think for his height, he got really enough muscles.
Okay. So, we cannot. Let's talk about him later where we have people. Jason Brown, I'm not so familiar with him. Are you?
Like he didn't compete in 2022, but he
Okay.
competed in 2021, and he was, I think, seventh at the Olympia.
Oh,
You
wow.
can't take the, yeah, he's really
Jason
good.
Brown was seventh.
Seventh or eighth, I'm not sure. In 2021, he was really high in the Olympia. He made the top 10.
What do you like about his physique?
His back and his condition. He
Okay.
comes really peeled. He worked with Austin, which is his athletes always come shredded and full. And he got one of the best backs in classic physique.
Next guy on the list, when I saw him at the Olympia at the screen, Michael, I couldn't believe what I saw. So hard, so shredded. I almost thought it was you. Kirilo Udalev from what country? He's from the No, where is he from?
Germany.
Huh?
Germany. The Mike, right?
No. Kirilo Kudayev, Ukraine, isn't he?
Yeah, but he pulled out from the Arnold. He's not doing it.
What?
He's not doing it.
Come on. Okay, we're
Yeah,
not going to talk
he
about
was.
them.
He's really good as well. He got 11th at the Olympia. He just was one spot behind me.
Mehdi Larijani.
I think he pulled out as well.
Well, here you go. Neil Curry.
He pulled out.
Is it 212 now he's doing?
No, he's open.
Ooh, so
He's really high. He's tall. He's 5'10", so it's impossible for him to make 212. Like he was on stage on classic physique 215, so it doesn't make sense to tuck it more down, you know.
Very nice aesthetics, good conditioning as an open.
Yeah.
Next year or this year?
I think he will do his debut in the open class this year.
Oh, wow. That's going to be really interesting.
He's looking really great and in awesome condition at 260 already now. Like he have still abs. I was shocked. Like because he's ready at 230 and he stuck it down to 215. That's 15 pounds of muscles he's losing just to make weight in classic.
And that's the evolution we like. Men's physique, classic, 212 if you can, but if you have normal height, open, correct?
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Will we see you in the open in 3 years, by the way?
I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. You know, like my heart says open, but my health says classic. So...
Oh, okay. Well, sometimes we have to follow the heart, correct? We can worry about the health later. But no, that's something you have to take your decision yourself. And when you say that, quick question. When you say that health to open, what is the health risk? Not for everyone. Everyone's different. But when you say health first, what do you mean by that?
You need to go heavy, you know, like I already snore so much, I already get tired very quickly, and I'm already like I'm only 240 yet in the off season, 250 max. That's my off season, and I feel really heavy. I feel I can't breathe, you know. And for my high, I need to be on stage about 240 to 250 pounds. So I need to go into the off season to 280 to 90, and that would be really heavy and tough on my body. You know, I think my body will not adjust well with the open. You know, even I have the ability to build muscle really quick. Like I started bodybuilding same like Samson at the old age. Like I started bodybuilding. My first show was when I was 26.
Yeah.
So I'm already 31. Like this is 5 years of bodybuilding, proper bodybuilding, and look at me now in classic physique. You know, but if I wanted to do open, I know I can put the muscles I need in a couple of years. But will my body, like my health, go well with the open? I'm not sure.
Alex Cambanero, often overlooked. Sometimes he feels disrespected, as he said sometimes. Beautiful physique, always in shape.
Very nice physique, beautiful midsection, abs shredded as hell. I think he have the most shredded abs I have ever seen in my life. When he do the crunch, man, you see every single fiber in his abs.
Is his time over, though?
No. I think he just missed his mark at the Olympia. He was a little bit, his condition wasn't as much, but he still made it ninth, you know, in a very strong lineup. So I think if he peaked well, this show, he can do really well.
Because he's from that Arash Rabar generation. He's from the other generation, classic.
Yeah. Besides, like, he's Like he won the Arnold Classic before, and he was top five at the Olympia. He was like top four as well. You can't sleep on him. He's really good. So if he nails his beak, he comes shredded and full. He's dangerous.
Mike Summerfield, the shocker of the 2020, for me at least, 2022 Olympia, from 212 to classic, in classic, now really killing it. Beautiful shape. Does he have the potential? No, of course he has potential. Can he take Ramon or Urs? Is his physique capable of that at this show, Michael?
I think it's a little bit stretch to get over Ramon and Urs. Like they are in really different league now. Like there's the top three at the Olympia. I saw them like they really far from the fourth place. You know, they are really far.
But he did take. What's his name?
I think.
Yeah,
No, not Brion.
He took Brion and.
Brion was fourth. I think Mike was fifth.
Yeah, he was Brion. No, Mike was fourth, wasn't he? Or fifth?
No, Mike was fifth.
Yeah, Terence Ruffin fell down to sixth.
Yeah.
So you don't see Mike. Is it possible to make a lot of improvements when you're already in that condition? Like, and you have the weight limit from the Olympia to March.
Listen, Mike, he can do a very well damage. He can even win the Arnold, but I don't think this particular show he can do that because his body is tired as well. He's done like the Olympia, and then he kept dieting. He did Saudi Arabia show, which is 6 weeks later, and now another 6 weeks later he's doing the Arnold. I think it's very tough to keep that condition and that fullness in 3 shows. He looked incredible in the Olympia. I thought he could have been higher, but now after like he's done 2 shows and he kept dieting for at least 13 weeks and like keeping that condition, I think his physique will shrink a little bit. This is what happened to me. I hope he will not have this issue. If he got in incredible shape, I think he can do well. He can fight for the title. I still feel like Urs and Ramon are on the top 2, but he can shake things up as well.
Urs and Ramon are obviously the main events at the Classic. Yeah. They 100%. Are the guys going. What do you like about Urs that Ramon doesn't have?
I think Urs have the most beautiful abs and thighs and front double biceps. He beat Ramon in these 2 shots. But Ramon beat him in the back double biceps and side chest because he's thicker, he have more muscles, and like they both in incredible condition. I think in the overall, Ramon is a little bit in front, but you don't know because both of them improving really fast, really quick. It's 2-1 for Ramon now. He like Urs beat him once and Ramon beat him twice. So it's like the redemption for Urs. He can do it. I'm not sure, but he has all the keys to do it.
Who is most? I hate that word sometimes, but sometimes who is most classic, if you can say that, for out of those 2?
Both of them are very classic. You can't take any of them down. They both look incredible. Ramon have beautiful shape. Urs have beautiful shape. I think the only like things can take Urs back is his back. If he like bring a fuller back, he can win. He can win because the only shot he lose by like a strong mark is the back shot, the back double biceps. It's too far. Like if you compare the front double biceps between Ramon and Urs, it's very close. I think Urs is a little bit higher. Side chest is very close, but I think like Ramon take him a little. It's very close, but still Ramon take him. But in the back double biceps, Ramon is too far ahead from Urs. This is the only shot taking Urs so much back, you know.
Do you think it's very Bumstead is a cut above the rest is it very important for them to legacy who is winning the Arnold? Because most likely they won't win the Olympia when Bumstead is there now. Because, well, you never know that. But is it a very important show for them, you think? Who's winning it?
100%. Yeah, I think Ramon is winning it.
Okay.
Unless Urs bring a better back. They both like very close. But I still think because of the back shot, I think Ramon is a little bit ahead. But if he improved his back in the 3 months, Urs, and he is capable of doing that, he can win the show as well.
Who out of these guys? There's the best posing award at the Arnold Classic, isn't it?
Yeah, Urs without even a question, he's winning the best poser award.
Over Opera, isn't he also a good poser? Or
yeah, but Urs as well is very, very.
I know.
Yeah. Like both are really good, but I think Urs is better.
Who's better poser, Samson Dauda or Urs?
Samson.
Yes, of course. Since we have you here now, the open men, give me your top 4. And that's hard because there's many people who could be in that top 4. But who is in your top
4? I'm rooting for 2 guys. They are really good friend of mine, Remy and Samson. Like, yes, any of them who win, like I won. You know, I will be happy really for both of them to win. My prediction is if Remy, I've seen his pictures. I've seen something.
Wait. You've seen, stop it. You've seen the latest Remy pictures.
Yeah, I've seen the latest of Remy
and
pictures.
What did you see?
I think he looks much better than the Olympia. Like day and night different. Yep. I think, look, people like they keep saying like, Ramy days are done. He was in his worst shape of the last 3 years, and he stayed in the top 5 at the Olympia. People they don't need to forget that he was top 5 in his 4th looking. He fixed some issues. He fixed his legs. He fixed his back. His triceps. Like some people, they say, "Oh, his triceps is done. He's gone." Hadi Shupan doesn't have triceps.
No.
And he's winning the Olympia. He have very bad triceps. Not to take down from Hadi Shupan, he have amazing physique. But we're talking about triceps alone. Hadi Shupan doesn't have triceps. Everybody knows the weakest muscle Hadi Shupan have is triceps. So why not anyone talking about Hadi Shupan triceps, but everyone is talking about Big Ramy triceps? Why it's like Big Ramy arms is still bigger than Hadi Shupan arms in his 4th looking.
So who's the other 2 guys? Nick Walker, correct?
I have like Remy first. I hope Samson will be second. But Nick Walker, man, you can't take this man. Like, he's really good. He's looking really good. He's consistent with condition. He comes full. He never misses the mark. Yeah, he doesn't miss the mark. So I think he's strong second. He can win the show as well if Ramy didn't come in condition. You know, Ramy fixed the issues, but will he comes in the condition? He's not consistent with that. So that's what I'm scared about. I'm not scared about like people saying about Ramy back or Ramy biceps or Ramy legs. He fixed all those 3 things. I guarantee you this. You will see completely different physique. You will see 2020 Ramy. But will he be able to get the condition of 2020? I'm not sure. This is what I'm not sure about. So if he comes a little bit conditioned, he's 100% winning the show. 100%.
Big Ramy.
I think he's too far ahead from anybody else. The only thing now he's missing, I think. Look, I've seen his like shape at 4 weeks out. So if he fixed that condition in this time, I think he's winning the show because his back have no issue, triceps no issue, legs no issue. He was a little bit behind only in condition. So if he comes 100% conditioned, he's winning the show.
This is going to be, I know you're a classic guy, and this is a classic episode, but Michael, the Open is going to be some epic action, isn't it?
I think I'm more excited for the Open, to be honest, because
Of course, it's the Open.
man,
What else would you say?
6 names, they can really win the show.
Yeah.
Ramy can win, Samson can win,
Yes.
Nick Walker can win, Sean Clarida can win.
No, stop it! Stop! Wait, Sean Clarida can beat Big Ramy and Nick Walker and Samson and Andrew?
Man, he's short, but he has all the muscle you need.
Oh, yeah.
If he was taller, he would be as heavy as everybody else. So,
but he's not though. He's not though.
He's not tall, but he's wide enough for his frame, and he's thick enough for his frame. I don't think he's missing any single muscle. So
have you seen Andrew Jack training with this Psycho Chris?
Yep. I think they both are very dangerous. Like Andrew is very dangerous. Like I'm telling you, those 5 names I mentioned already, they can win the show. Any of them. Like if anybody showed on 100%, you can have the argument he can win the show. That's why I'm very excited about this show. That I know it's very difficult to pick up who will win because it depends on the show. And after 5 minutes of walking on stage, you can tell 100% who will win the show because it's just about who will nail his condition and nail his beak. I know for sure, for a fact, Nick Walker will not miss the mark. What will be the other 4 coming 100%? This is we didn't see all the time. Sean Clarida will come 100% as well. The other 3, we don't know if they will come 100%. Like Ramy, Andrew Jack, and Samson. This is the 3 who were always like 95, 90% ready. You know, Ramy was 2020 100%. In 2021, he was 95%. In 2022, he was 90%. So he's not consistent with the condition he's bringing.
And with that, we are excited for this Arnold Classic. Get the pay-per-view. And before we go, Michael, when will we see you back on stage?
Pittsburgh broke after 11 weeks.
It's time to show the Manians in live who is the boss, correct?
Yep.
And thank you very much for your time, Michael. Bye-bye.
Thank you, AJ. Bye-bye.